Stay one step ahead with Dubai Eye.
And we're very excited today that Mark Ronson, has produced and will be releasing an incredible record called Diamonds Are Invincible in a couple of hours, actually, which is just a worldwide hit that's going to be released in a couple of hours, which is fantastic. And there's going to be an event in the US, a big birthday party, NJ Diamond celebration party this evening.
You're calling it a worldwide hit already. It's about to be released. What makes you so sure? How much of Michael Jackson is actually in this new record?
Mark described it as a intimidating process to work with Michael's vocals. Many recordings of Michael's vocals that haven't been heard before, and existing vocals, and to create a new song. So
Is it a mishmash of different songs all put together with a sort of underlying theme that has been written by Mark?
New vocals and existing vocals, and Mark's written an entirely new song. So it's a completely unique record.
So Michael Jackson fans listening to it won't hear, there's a snippet of Thriller there, there's a bit of Beat It there, no?
There's a little bit of existing music, and there's a lot of unheard vocals as well. So, Michael's a number of artists. Drake's last album, Scorpion, released this year. He had 115 million streams on Spotify, a Michael Jackson song where he took Michael Jackson's vocals and incorporated into it. So there's so many artists have worked with Michael since his passing, and really it's a continuation of that.
I mean, what I was going to say about how you sell that is that appearances on business programs are very well, because a lot of people listening of our age will be big Michael Jackson fans, but it doesn't introduce the music to new audiences. How do you do that?
Well, it's interesting that if you look at this region, so we've had streaming services in the Middle East for roughly 4 years. Obviously, Michael passed in 2009. Now there's actually over almost 500 million streams of his music just in the Middle East alone. Smooth Criminal's the number one song, 50+ million streams. Now these are people in this region that have gone on to streaming services since his passing. So there is a legacy there, and a fan base there, and an access to his music that is undeniable. It is a continuing legacy that, and he's current. Those fans are young. They are mature. There is all ages and all kind of backgrounds, really. And I think that's an interesting insight into what's his legacy in the world, really, when you look at this region. So often you find a lot from the data, can't you? You can look in, and the insights give you quite an interesting perspective in that respect.
Stay one step ahead with Dubai Eye.